So today was the last game at Yankee Stadium for the year. And unfortunately, they lost 3-1. And it's also the last opportunity for Judge to try to break Roger Maris's 61. Now he's going to have to do it in the next 4 games in Texas. And then that's the end of the season. We know the Yankees clinched the division. And unfortunately, with the exception of yesterday, their offense has been kind of sluggish recently. They did pretty well yesterday, but most alarming thing happened in the ninth inning today. Now, if you've seen it, but Marinaccio was pitching. And after a pitch, which looked fine, Josh Donaldson actually noticed something was off. So he went to the mound. They got booing up there and the trainers and whatnot. And they pulled him from the game. And we're like, oh my God, not another arm injury. We've had so many of them so far with this team, right? And we were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for some kind of prognosis. And finally we got one, okay? It's actually just shin soreness. So not as bad as we thought. So a breath of fresh air, we can exhale a little bit. And I'm very thankful for that. And last thing we want, because we got Wandy out right now. Miguel Castro's not back, even though he's supposed to be back tomorrow. And some of the other guys, Clay Holmes is out until the rest of the season. And Britton's going to be out now. He's done. Chapman was not good today, so my guess is he's probably going to be DFA'd. They might bring up somebody else. And Chi might stay around. He was pretty decent today too. But the Yankees bullpen is hurting. It's hurting. And losing Marinaccio would have been a devastating blow. So thankfully it's just shin soreness. He should be fine. They got a couple games left. Maybe they'll rest him. And then they have a week off until the postseason actually starts, the divisional series. So because with them they have a bye. So they don't have to play in that wild card round. So they do have a week. So it's going to give guys a chance to rest, which is a really, really, really good thing. Clay Holmes, Marinaccio, these guys that are beat up right now. And even Wandy Peralta. And hopefully he comes. And even Matt Carpenter. A little bit of extra rest too. So depending on how these guys are going to be used and who's on the 28-man. But just some good news. I wanted to share that. Ron Marinaccio, it's just shin soreness. It is nothing else right now. As far as we know, it's not an arm injury or a shoulder or forearm or anything or elbow. So he is good to go in that regard. So, and believe me, I couldn't wait to find out what the hell what it was so I could share with you guys and gals so that at least we knew. At least we know. But that's the info right now we have on Marinaccio so we can breathe, we can relax. Appreciate you all coming on to the live stream. It was a little hectic today, but it's all good. And we'll be recapping from Texas, and hopefully the Yankees can close this out, and hopefully Aaron Judge can get number 62. Bottom line is they get home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs, so they get a bye, and they get home field for the first round. So they will be playing back in Yankee Stadium, which is a good thing. So we'll be able to cheer on Judge and the rest of the gang a little bit more. Over now.